pilot shot in helicopter crash which killed senior Putin prosecutor.
Here's a summary of the article.
The pilot involved in the helicopter crash which killed one of Vladimir Putin's top prosecutors was found with 2 bullets in his body, it has been claimed today. Deputy Prosecutor General Sok Karapetyan, a former MP and longtime ally of Putin, died when his S-350 helicopter came down in Kostroma region northeast of Moscow on Wednesday. The official version is that the overloaded helicopter crashed after clipping trees in Kostroma region, killing Karapetyan, his nephew Areg Arutyunian, 47, pilot Stanislav Makhnov, and another passenger Viktor Koptev, 54, but respected Moscow journalist Sergei Dorenko has bluntly accused the investigating authorities of a cover-up in seeking hide 2 bullet wounds to highly experienced 54-year-old pilot, and gun-shot damage to the copter's blade. The claim that Makhnov was shot immediately before the helicopter crash was made by Dorenko's Govorit Moskva radio station and promptly denied by the investigative committee, in charge of probing serious crime. Dorenko retorted, "We have the official version that the pilot mistakenly touched the trees and the helicopter fell to the ground. Why?" he insisted. "There are 2 5.45 bullets in the pilot." Reports say Karapetyan and his nephew Arutyunian, 47, a senior customs official, were using the helicopter for a hunting trip.
This post received a score of 41,202, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than the official version is that the overloaded helicopter crashed after clipping trees in Kostroma region, killing Karapetyan, his nephew Areg Arutyunian, 47, pilot Stanislav Makhnov, and another passenger Viktor Koptev, 54. Greater than Dorenko retorted, "We have the official version that the pilot mistakenly touched the trees and the helicopter fell to the ground." Greater than Dorenko said, "The IC decided that there were no gunshots greater than so 2 5.45 caliber bullets, one of which broke through the pilot's blade, are not to be considered." Why? Greater than he insisted, "There are 2 5.45 bullets in the pilot."
Classic case of Russian suicide. His last words were, "Please, don't shoot."
That's a misquote. They typically say, "Please don't shoot."
When I said, "No problem," what I meant was, "No problem."
For those that haven't seen it, go watch it.
That movie is so fucking good.
When it comes to anything remotely political and funny, Armando Iannucci is pretty hard to beat.
Leave the Italians out of this one.
It gets even more interesting. Dorenko retorted, "We have the official version that the pilot mistakenly touched the trees and the helicopter fell to the ground. Greater than, but in fact I suppose that the pilot was good and did not touch any trees. Greater than, he was shot with 2 bullets in the back before this. Why? Greater than, he insisted, there are 2 5.45 bullets in the pilot.
5.45 is only used by Warsaw Pact country militaries. Could have at least used something a little bit less obvious.
They want people to know. Victim with 2 assault rifle gunshot wounds, then claims suicide. It has to be a power move, taunting everyone's lack of ability to react in any meaningful way.
Exactly what I was thinking, but even if this was a legitimate accident, simply suggesting the possibility of a covered-up assassination would go a long way. Not only is one of the supposed biggest leaks now plugged, it puts fear into anyone considering doing the same.
The pilot just clipped some trees which happened to have some bullets in it. Total accident, I'm sure. And #X200B. S. And #X200B.
I fucking hate when my trees spit bullets at me.
Smegging ants are getting better armed.
Saruman was right to burn the forests.
Saruman did nothing wrong.
What a coincidence.
Coincidences are the way of the future, my friend.
You sound like the truth from GTA San Andreas. Or like a tyrannical leader's mentality. Sure are a lot of notable being disappeared lately.
It's a good thing no one knows me.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.